All right. It was only like maybe just a minute. Let me make sure just real quick here that yeah, it claims that it's getting it live. Right now we're in the green on OBS. Yeah, I am. Again, I'm Sim Streamer, also known as John Blaze 1977, which I'm just reading that as you could read it there on the screen. Of course, making that epic mod. I haven't had time to work on that here in a long time. I mean, I have been doing these live streams, but it's just something that I enjoy doing, and it's one of the few things I am getting enjoyment out of right now, actually. So I just enjoy doing this and stuff, and yeah. So anyway, we're not gonna have that in there this time. Um, I'll just try as brief as I can, which is never ever very brief. But I'll just explain that this is like a redo of part 4 that we're gonna do today. Hopefully, I'll be able to do everything that I had done in the first part 4. The problem with that, I haven't, well, as of right this second, I haven't released that publicly. I wanted to like make this video before I release that one publicly also, but I will release that one publicly. Blah. The problem with it is that I freaking forgot to ever turn this image that we're looking at off, so you could hear everything that I was doing, and I mean, I do comment a whole heck of a lot during this. So I mean, I was commenting the entire time, but you couldn't see a damn thing. Yeah, I never got the image off, so you couldn't see what was happening, and that especially sucked because that it was the first time, like on the computer version of Dark Souls, that I had ever actually got to cough. Had him activate after the 4 kings instead of talk, because I hadn't talked to Frap yet, and so we listened to his entire spiel that he says, and had him warp us down there to the Firelink altar, and then join his Darkgrave Covenant, and I got an achievement for that. I mean, I'll just say I don't give a shit about achievements. I mean, this is fine for other people to do that, but I know that sometimes, I mean, whatever. Sometimes people like try to do playthroughs, and they end up having to go into New Game Plus like several times over because they're trying to get like every fucking achievement in the game or whatever. And that's fine, if you got time to do that. I mean, I do spend a lot of time playing Dark Souls because I just love this game and everything, and just playing video games and whatever, but I'm just not freaking concerned with the achievements. Personally, I don't care, But I mean, I did get that achievement, so it was kind of cool to get that, And this time we won't get the achievement because, and here's the thing, I almost always backup save everything I do, and with these live streams I've been trying to, most of the time I backup save like right after I'm done with a live stream, just in case something fucks up, or if the video looks just so goddamn bad that I can't even release it, then I can just redo that, and it's at that point. But I didn't do that this past time, so the latest save that I had of this character, besides what the latest backup save, was like after I had beat Qualag and that Titanite demon that's in the catacombs. So anyway, because of that, just a second, I'm trying to smoke. As I say in every video, just to let you know, because I'm going to talk about it, I am a cigarette smoker. This, of course, is bad for you, but it's also very addictive. I have a whole lot in my life right now that is just making it where there's no way I can stop smoking. Unless I just don't have any cigarettes left or something. So yeah, I'm going to relight that. If you are a smoker, you know what I'm talking about. When you have stressful things in your life, you're going to freaking be smoking. Definitely during those things, or during that time period, or whatever. So yeah, so I smoke. Just cigarettes, It's legal. God damn it, it's legal. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna talk to you just a little bit more, just because that's what I always do. But first, we're gonna get this fucking image off for one thing, which I like it. I think that's an awesome picture of him. You know, I didn't make it. I got that off the internet. You know, and also this picture that's back behind it. I changed the color to where it would, you know, the color of it and stuff. And I of course put blah this text over here and shit. But anyway, we're gonna get it on that. You know, this was right after Where the Fuck Are We At? Anyway, we don't hear the sounds because of that mod that, you know, I have a link to in the description, which is awesome. So we don't hear those damn menu sounds and stuff. Okay, where the hell am I? Probably at Firelink, because that's where I always would be. I'm able to warp and everything. At least right now, and I had just beat the 4 kings, and we had become a dark wraith. Alright, well, but fucking A, you couldn't see any of what I was doing. You could hear it, but you couldn't see it. So what we are going to do, what I should have done to begin with, but I figured I would just let you see me doing this. Here, I've shown this before in videos, and I do have a tutorial video on my channel. You know, yeah, it's on my channel about how to do this. Boy, that video was hard to make because, yeah, I tried to make my voice sound really good, and that's the first time I had ever done any voice commentary, and I edited my voice during that and stuff a lot to try to make it hopefully sound better. I probably don't sound any better now, possibly, but I'm just trying it, and it's, you know, this is kind of easier just doing it as a live stream or whatever, to where YouTube can, you know, they record it for me. So yay! But I also can't edit anything I've done. But I mean, whatever. But yeah, I don't have enough hard drive space left on my computer, as I've said before in other videos. So anyway, this is my live stream for that. You know, yeah, whatever. Anyway, so I had just done that, but you can't fucking see it. So we're gonna do this now. Dark Souls can be open while you do this. I'm gonna push Control C. I had saved where we're at right now here too, so I have a backup copy of that also. And then we just go over hit this, and we just say Control V. It's already gonna, since that's the only thing there, it's gonna do that, and we just say copy and replace this shit. And so now it's back to that. Let's see where we are exactly now. I'm probably in Firelink again, actually. Yeah, I'm in Firelink. So we get into this. I hope you freaking hear what I'm saying. Oh, we're not in Fire. Well, the game thought I was in Firelink because that save was in Firelink, but I replaced it. So yes, you can freaking hear me. We're here, so yeah, we have. Yeah, that sword is just +1, and this one isn't upgraded at all. I had gotten this to +4. This is +1. I don't know if I said that right. I'm sorry. This is +1, and I think I had gotten this to +3 because I had killed the demon. You know, the demons that are in. You know, for Demon Titanite, they were in Sim's Fortress, and then got the Demon Titanite that's in Analondo. Besides actually killing the demon that's there. Yeah, so anyway, so we're way back now. You know, the souls that I have, they don't really freaking matter, you know, because I've already leveled this character up, which I've explained in other videos. You know, I'm just doing like a super OP type of cosplay where I'm pretending that I'm actually, you know, the boss Artorias, so we've got really high stats and stuff, you know, and I've got all his gear that's associated with him. Have I bought that spell already, right? Okay. Okay, maybe I could just, I don't want to even mess with going to get power and bend even this time. Anyway, what I'm going to do, just so you know, I know I do all this camera moving around stuff. I'll just put it like this. What I'm gonna do, I don't want to do Ornstein Smo again. You know, I have a video showing me doing that and everything. So we're just gonna cheat stuff. You can actually warp to bonfires, and you know, I can warp to that bonfire that's right before Guinevere. I could warp to being outside, or actually inside of, well, maybe I could. Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, if you warp to that point and then you use, you know, Guinevere's bonfire, and then you go down the elevator, then Smo is going to be standing there, but he isn't going to move, and you could just fucking kill him with him standing there, and then the giant Ornstein is not going to come out until you go towards the fog door, and then like the cutscene will happen, and then you'll have to fight him the normal way, you know. Because that's how it works, because Ornstein doesn't actually exist whenever you first walk into there, but it goes to the cutscene and shit, so they are standing there once you come in, but that's only if you come in the normal way and stuff, and so blah blah blah. Yeah, so we're going to do that. So basically, I'm going to get us back to the point that we were at in, you know, and I'm just going to cheat the freaking weapons. I won't get that Demon Titanite again and stuff, but I'm just going to cheat our weapons back to what they were, you know, at the beginning of part 4 or the end of part 3, really. Well, I'm going to get what, yeah, in part 3. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm going to just fucking get us back to what we had been at, and we're gonna do like part 4 again. I know I'm taking forever to tell you that. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, my viewers that watch me. Anyone that's watching this, thank you very much for that. We're just gonna I don't know if momentarily, but we're gonna get back on this image. I'm gonna try to remember to get this freaking off. That was the first time I had ever forgotten about getting the image off, so anyway, we're back to this. Just a second, I'm still smoking this cigarette, just some things I want to talk about. Yes, I am about to speak. I'm just trying to finish this cigarette. Okay, well, the main thing that's on my mind that I've just got to say, this is completely like personal life type of stuff. You know, I have told you before in other videos, I know it's like a broken record now or whatever, and like most every other adult and whatever, but you know, I have a whole lot of stress in my life that is being put upon me, that a lot of it that I don't have control over. And by the way, this has nothing to do with these video games. You know, Dark Souls, I love this game. Sometimes it's hard and stressful, and sometimes things fuck up and whatever, especially if you edit data files and stuff, or you forget to backup save, or you forget to turn off the image, so whenever you're recording yourself, you don't see a damn thing like I did this past time. But that's not what's stressing me out. It's personal life stuff. Again, this is nobody's business but my own, but just to say that I wanted to do this earlier today in the morning after I had sent my children to school and stuff. You know, I kind of chilled out for a little bit after that, and I mean, but I'm not doing this until, you know, like it's almost 1 p.m. and, you know, in a couple hours I'll have to go get my children, you know, which is fine and everything. It's just that I will have to end this video, and if I wanted to do another video today, it would have to be later after they're here and stuff. And I mean, yeah. But anyway, what I'm getting at is I wanted to do this earlier this morning, but I was forced to do something just out of spur of the moment that I had no idea was going to happen, that just took up all my day, that was forced upon me and gave me a lot of stress also. And yeah, just fucking I'm tired of being messed with, basically. And I'm not talking about like comments on YouTube. It has absolutely nothing to do with YouTube or this video game or anything. It's personal life type of stuff. So anyway, just thank you for listening. You know, if you're still listening to this, yeah, I go through a lot of motherfucking stress, and I'm so sick of it. of other people fucking with me, you know, in personal life, just getting all up in my business and all this kind of fucking shit, and I'm sick of it. But I have to go through it. I have to go through it because I just am forced to go through it, and it really sucks. So, to relieve stress, I play video games, and I enjoy doing these live streams and being able to talk about Dark Souls. And as I've said in other videos, you know, here lately I'm just kind of letting loose and just freaking cussing. And I tell you one goddamn thing is that there's other videos where they cuss. I mean, you know, YouTube is allowing my videos to be on, you know, as of right now, they're on my channel, and there was kind of a scare for a while here recently that they would make it to where you can have videos on YouTube if you cussed a whole lot or whatever. And I have a small, you know, relatively small channel, so I might be more likely for them to do something to me if I cuss during it. But, you know, I mean, fucking A, though, there's other channels where they cuss a hell of a lot. You know, I won't name any of them, but you know what I'm talking about. And I enjoy watching some of those channels, too. But, I mean, so goddamn it, I could fucking cuss if I want. You know? I don't sit around and cuss at people in normal life. I don't. I'm a nice guy. It may not sound like I am part of the time, but yeah, I'm a nice guy and stuff. I'm just freaking letting loose and cussing at this video game, and that's the only thing that whatever. Anyway, yeah, you know, people freaking cuss while they're playing video games and stuff sometimes whenever it's stressful, and then it's just multiplied because I'm doing a live stream, and you know, I'm trying to be entertaining and to myself and to anybody else that watches my videos. So yeah, I'm gonna fucking cuss during this. Now, if I ever get around to doing my walkthrough again, I'm going to almost totally not cuss, you know, use curse words during that. I mostly did not in my other videos, therefore the walkthrough, you know, other than like when I'm in a boss fight, I might cuss or something. But yeah, because I'm trying to be informational and stuff, and I still say a hell of a lot of stuff during this, but I'm not actually trying to make this be like a tutorial or something. I just like mention things as we're going past them to see them and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, I'm nice to other people and things. So yeah. I may sound like an asshole, but I don't try to be like an asshole or whatever to, like, you know, real people that are right in front of me and whatever, you know, in normal life and stuff. Yeah. But I do go through a hell of a lot of motherfucking stress. I can tell you that much. So yeah, as I just said, and I'm saying it again. Now, the other thing I'll talk about here real quick, which again is not going to be real quick, we're already at like 19 minutes, but, you know, the stuff I was saying before, you know, I mean, I said this during part 4, but this is the redo where you're actually going to be able to see what I'm doing. You know, I was saying stuff about that, you know, that whatever, that, as I said in that one, don't, you know, just basically don't get me wrong about Dark Souls, because I still think that this game is a freaking masterpiece. It's a masterpiece, bleh. And you know, it's just an excellent game. It's one of the best games that's ever been made, I think. But there's always going to be some things that are quirks or whatever that you wish was different. One of which is that, you know, those menu sounds and shit being twice as fucking loud as everything else, and they should have been half the volume of everything else, and there's no way to, like, you know, just normally in like the volume control to make that softer. So thus we have, you know, finally we're able to mod, you know, things about the game like actually within the data files, and that, you know, person, the bunny rules made it to where all that shit is muted, so yay for that, you know. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't exactly know how to do that myself, other than I could install it. So that's terrific. But yeah, like I was saying, the other thing is just that it's just like it's just like fucking a. Why is it that they yeah, why is it that the male characters are muscular and stuff and like sexy as it was, I guess, for male characters, but they didn't fucking do that to the female characters though. You know, they have small boobs and they don't have much of a butt and whatever. I have noticed, which I mean, this is good, is whenever you're walking, at just normal speed, kind of slowly walking with a female character, they do kind of sway back and forth a little bit, sort of like like they make female characters do and stuff. It's not nearly as much as it would happen like in Sims 3 or in one of those, you know, multiplayer online fucking games that I still don't know what the acronym for that is exactly, but you know what I'm freaking talking about if you ever seen any of that kind of stuff. Those characters just sway back and forth and they make them all like cute and everything, and they got on, they got on like skimpy clothes and whatever else, but yet you got on like it, or it might be armor that's like skimpy and shit, but you've got a big ass sword and stuff, and you're fighting against whatever fucking monster and all that kind of stuff. Now, I mean, I played one of those type of games that's called Blade and Soul, which I mostly got into that because I was just pissed that Dark Souls didn't have something like that, and I wanted to play a game that was that way. But it's not so much that it's hard, but it's just long as fuck, and there's all this stuff that you got to get that I don't understand what all of it is, and you have a limited inventory. Like, you'd have to pay actual money to get like a bigger inventory and whatever, and whatever. Dark Souls is a hell of a lot better game than that is, other than the fact that the freaking female characters aren't sexy and you don't have that like swaying back and forth and whatever. And like I was saying in the video before this, it's just kind of strange that, to me, that like I've seen people posting stuff like that on Reddit before, Dark Souls Reddit, and it seems like, just for the most part, Dark Souls players at least pretend that they don't care that the characters aren't ever sexy looking or whatever, and they just think you're a weirdo for thinking that kind of stuff. I mean, whatever. It's in other motherfucking games. I don't know why it can't be in this game, or I wish we could freaking mod it so that it was. Now, like I said before, that particular issue, and just Dark Souls in general, or just the internet, or video games, or any of that kind of stuff in general, that is not what is stressing me. It's personal life, which I'm not going to disclose what the fuck I'm talking about exactly, but yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with the video games or any of that kind of stuff. But it does just a little bit piss me off that it's like, why can't the characters look sexy in this? I know I'm talking freaking at length about this part. Yeah. So Guinevere, and the way that Quaylag's the body part of her looks, and Priscilla over in Painted World, I'm glad that they look like they do. And they're cute and everything. I mean, Quaylag is sort of weird and stuff, but yeah, the way that they designed those female characters is fine. I just wish they had fucking done it to the female character that you play as, to make them look better. So I have to freaking mod, clothes to, pretend that my character has on like boots and a short skirt or whatever, which I think I've shown in other videos and stuff, and you just have to work with what you got. As of right now, we can't like actually change what the armor looks like, other than like a texture mod over it, the colors of it and shit, but we can't freaking just bring in completely different armor and whatever. So fucking A. And in about 2 hours, I gotta go get my children, or actually less than 2 hours. So, yeah. And I'll just say real quick, goddamn it, I am good to my children. I'm fine to my children. I'm not mean to them or anything like that. I just take out my frustration on the video games and stuff and doing these live streams. And I'm trying to be entertaining. Yeah, hopefully anybody can watch this enough to get past my monologues and actually get into the gameplay and doesn't skip my monologues. I don't skip them. I listen to them because I'm just weird and I like to listen to my own live streams. And plus I'm just trying to see how it looks and just how I sounded. And I guess I'm kind of talking to myself too and stuff. So whatever. So yeah, we're going to finally get into this, guy. I've got kind of sort of a lot of work to do with this. I'm smoking yet another cigarette. We're not going to hear any music while I do this. Alright, I need to get the controller in my lap at least. And okay, so what we're going to do, you know, holy shit. Of course, first the thing we're going to do is we're going to do this. We get into TechnoJacker, which I don't know where the hell I got this, but you could probably find it on the internet. And we're going to do that. I've got two versions of Cheat Engine. I had the 6.6 and the 6.4. I'm afraid to get rid of the 6.4 because I might need that for something, so I just keep that. So yeah, that's why I've got two of them. But I used 6.6 for this, as that says, 6.6. And okay, so we need to get this on. Well, it's not going to fucking matter until I actually get Luna scripts open. So, okay, it's got that. I want that over there and not behind that. We need to get his swords off, and then we need to get on to this. Again, like I said, this is just so that I don't have to go through all the stuff that was in part 3 yet again. We're just going to cheat in what this was. And so, that's not going to know that until I do that. Just copy this and just say freaking +4. I won't max it out yet. I'll just have it at +4. Like it was in part 3. And so, that fucking... put it down there for some damn reason. I want that at the top, god damn it. Alright, and then we're gonna get it on this. I'm not upgrading this at all because it's only for ghosts, which I guess I will go kill them again. We'll go through New Londo ruins again, except you'll see it this time. Put that on that, and that is the Abyss Great Sword. Do that and say that I think that I got that to +3, so we'll put that at +3. I'd like to just have that be a freaking +4 so it's the same, and I can fucking cheat it right now, so I think I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. Whatever, I'm gonna fucking do that. We're way of white. I could actually change that with Cheat Engine. But yeah, I'll just leave it. And I'm way of white because I started as a knight. That's how I freaking had to spell his name so it would fit in the creative character thing. Son of a bitch, right? So, okay, so anyway, that's that now. It left it where I wanted, so that's good. Okay, so we got our weapons back to being the powerful versions of them that they're supposed to be. The next thing that matters, I mean... I think, well, the Golem boss wouldn't be dead either yet, but I had already done that, so, in another video, so, alright, we're going to put it on this. What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this and put this over here by doing that toggle that right there, and then we're going to say, we go down here to where all the bonfire locations are. And just a second so I can find this. This is the Chamber of the Princess. That's what it calls it. Her bonfire. So it's right after Ornstein and Smo. So, okay, and then we go into miscellaneous stuff, and then last bonfire. And I'm not going to check mark it. That way I won't warp to this again accidentally. And so I... you know, of course, Control V to that. There's no like paste and copy like drop down options. You have to know how to use the shortcut buttons, you know, and yeah. So we do that, and then we're gonna do this and do that. Now that also means that shit. Alright, we're here. I can go show you this part at least. I was just thinking that spinning staircase thing, this shit isn't gonna come up yet. But fucking A, I can use no fall damage right there. Fucking fall down here. I guess that still isn't gonna activate. Oh, it's fucking blocking me. I can't go through this version of the fog door. I think that I can just warp to the beginning of... Well, it doesn't matter. Maybe I just won't even beat Ornstein and Smo again. I mean, I already fucking beat them, so I mean, whatever. Okay, let's just go to Dark Moon Tomb. I don't know if this is going to work to do that from down there, but we're going to... I don't guess I need that on anymore. I need to have Last Bonfire. Say that. And then do this. Accidentally drank a damn Estus flask. I could buy that homeward spell. I guess that freaking dude that's in Firelink, that's always there, that, I mean, that's, yeah. He sells it, I suppose. I actually could pick this up if I was to use miracles. This is free, and it's right here, and it's 4 miracles, so. Okay, I don't know. It doesn't count that you've actually used the bonfire yet. I guess I could just use it. That way I can warp to this one. I hope you can fucking see what I'm doing. You can't see what I'm fucking doing. God damn. I'm just so scatterbrained because I've just got so many things that's messing with me right now, whatever, that's stressing me out. Well, I have warped down here. Fuck! Alright, I warped down here using Cheat Engine. We had just converted, you know, these swords into that. I always watch the video. That's why I'm messing up, partly. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about this. We're using this. We've got this. You know, I've used item replacer. I've done that before in other videos to make those swords. You come down here, the miscellaneous stuff, and last bonfire location, and put, you know, and then you toggle this fucking thing up here, you know, which is awesome, of course. That toggle that this freaking program is cool as hell, and then you come down to here, and this is all the bonfire locations, and you pick the one that you want. So that's how I got to Dark Moon Tomb. I was up at the Chamber of the Princess one. I just got that ring that's over here. That's fucking Gwen's statue, you know. And now I did that because, well, I want that bonfire to be an active warp point once I'm able to warp, and this contraption doesn't fucking move. Okay. Well, shit. I want to go to Painted... you know, I can warp into Painted World also. I guess I'm just going to have to fucking do that if I want to go there, because I don't want to do those damn rafters with the Painted Guardian dudes. Again, I already freaking did that with this character, so... Alright, can you fucking see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can. Alright. Alright, well, I won't be going back to this screen unless I get a damn phone call or something. Then I'll have to. Okay, so what are we... let's just... I guess we warp back to Guinevere. It's bonfire. Let her actually give us the Lord Vessel, which she'll do. She doesn't care if you actually beat Ornstein and Smo. If you cheat this way, at least I don't think that she's going to. Alright, so we put that in. That was just a few minutes of footage that the image was in the way instead of a whole hour or whatever of the footage. I could cheat in the damn... Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cheat in something so we can see her better. Which could just be the damn... what the hell is that thing called? That lantern, but I gotta know what the first word is. Skull lantern. Okay. Pick that shit up and put this. It has to be on this side. We're gonna actually see Guinevere, the big boob lady, this time, so better. I'm gonna have those swords. We're not gonna fucking hold these swords either. Currently, OBS is in the green, so that's good. As I said before, I don't, you know, there is a mod that exists on Nexus that like makes the clothes around her boobs like more see-through and shit. I don't have that, you know, whatever. It's I'm kind of, well, anyway, I'm glad I don't, since I'm doing these live streams and stuff. It's kind of revealing and shit, so yeah. And she's sort of revealing already, but it's thou has journeyed far and shit.
And overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child.
Okay, kneel the fuck down here once it allows me to.
Oh, chosen undead, I am Guinevere.
Right, you're freaking the daughter of her. You want me to kill him, though. You give me the Lord Vessel, which takes a while for it to go away. Yes, I'm gonna fucking do that and shit and whatever. And yeah, that's you. Apparently, she's like, if you use Dark Souls like debug version of this game, to where you can like do all kinds of fucking shit, including, I mean, and I use that for making my epic mod to figure out where, you know, what coordinates I want an enemy to be at and which enemy I want to copy whenever I do that, or at least use part of their information for that. Yeah, you could just freaking put your character anywhere, so if you go behind her, they then fucking like make her have a backside. So she doesn't have an ass or anything. It's weird. It's because you wouldn't be able to see it from here. As much as you're able to see, that's what you're able to see from here. And she doesn't exist any more than that. She's an illusionary woman or some bullshit. And so this statue is in the way over here. Yeah, she's... does she have red hair? I'm walking, I don't want to walk. I guess she kind of has red hair. Like I said in my last video, I mean, whatever. I'm kind of into redheads. Obviously, I'm into redheads. I freaking have, you know, I do Chandra Blaze, you know, cosplay type of walkthroughs, which I'd like to do another one where I'm just OP as hell during that and use infinite spells or something. Just to fucking be doing, you know, because whatever. This is enjoyable to do. To do an OP character when you're stressed out, you know, whatever. Yeah. I say whatever a lot, as I've said before, and as I'm going to keep saying and shit, whatever. But yeah, and I have that for my channel, you know, icon, at least currently that's what it is, you know, because I like that card. That's a Planeswalker from Magic the Gathering and stuff, so yeah. Yep. And that's the character I played whenever I first even played this game, and part of why I even got, you know, bought Dark Souls at all is because I was like, well, fuck yeah, you can do... God damn it. I'm sorry, I was... you know, you can cast fire spells and stuff with pyromancy, so I was like, hell yeah, I could cosplay and actually be Chandra Blaze instead of it just being like during Magic the Gathering with the cards and stuff, so fuck yeah. I like that game too, but except I haven't played that in like a long ass time, actually. But at least, well, more than a year, I think. Yeah, but that's her. We've seen her good enough now, yeah. And you could kill her right now, and that would be like go into the whole thing of that fucking Gwendolyn being, you know, becoming a boss and shit. I'm not gonna fuck with that, probably. I mean, maybe I will. I don't know how that's gonna work with this whole thing of me not having Ornstein and Smoke actually beat. This is too damn loud for me. I've talked a hell of a lot already, haven't I? Let's see if we can at least see him from up here so that I can confirm what I was saying. His ass is right there. Well, yeah. just to fucking do. I could do this. Again. No fall damage. I'm gonna get a weapon out just because, just in case and stuff. Even though you could also make it to where you have infinite health, or you can make it to where you're undead and so you won't die, like even if your HP is down all the way, or you're that way plus any amount of damage you do to the enemy will kill it. Of course, that's kind of fun to do. I mean, you're OP as, you're just freaking God whenever you have that going. I mean, yeah, you are. Okay, so alright, so I'm down here. I get it off that skull lantern, which I don't need anymore, and I guess put it back on this shit. That. Yeah. Okay, so he's here. He doesn't know fucking anything, you know. Just like I did, like if you warp into Gwen's fight, which you can do because that's an option in this whole thing. I guess I'll just show where it is. Get it off of that. Get the fuck off of that. And yeah, final boss right here. This right here. That's how you're able to warp into that. So, yeah. And he won't freaking move, and you just kill him. You know, to get into New Game Plus by doing it in that particular manner. But yeah, freaking Ornstein, he wasn't up there. And if I go all the way down there to where the fog wall is, then the fight will begin. Or if I kill Smo, then the second half of the fight will begin. I don't want to fucking do that though, just because I don't want to right now. We were actually inside the back behind this. What the fuck, right? Okay, so now where do I want to go? I've got the Lord Vessel now. Yeah. I guess we'll warp to the parish. Let's see, where the hell is that? Probably up here towards the top because it's one of the early bonfires. We're going to do that. We're going to say last bonfire is this. Whatever. I don't want to have to switch back and forth between this and miracles, so I guess I'll just continue to do this instead of using the homeward miracle spell. Even though I could buy that. Alright, warp the hell out of here. Alright. I think I have enough souls to get... Yeah, I do. Crest of... This fucking key thing that you have to buy that's 20,000 souls. Crest of Artorias. I'm sorry that, as is usual, my voice commentary isn't all that great. Yeah, I'm trying. Whatever, yeah, okay. Yeah, I seem to be alright and shit, and we're gonna get this. I'm just... Well, I hadn't fucking used those yet, because I hadn't done the place when I used those, which was... Yeah, wherever it was. I got 2 minutes, whatever. Oh, don't get yourself killed. Okay, yeah. And, let's see. I don't know if it... I'm just going to actually use this bonfire to make for sure that this is where it thinks I am. I guess I'm going to be leaving TechnoJacker on. Well, am I done with everything I was trying to do? I guess I'm done. Alright, well, it can be off then. Alright, let's hear the game. You can fucking see this, surely. Holy shit. Yeah, you can hear it. Let me see how the video looks. Yeah, you're seeing that. And okay, good. Yeah, and you can hear what I'm saying and stuff. At least you can hear that, yeah. Alright, repair your shit, because I always do. I had to repair that. What the hell? Well, because I converted it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to Sif. I'm not going to fight. I'd like to have footage of me fighting those forest hunters, but I guess I won't fuck with it again, although maybe I will. I don't know. I enjoy fighting them, especially when I'm OP as hell like this, so maybe I'll just do that again. You know, I watched my video, which was only listening to it. I watched that part 4 that I had done, so you know, I've already heard myself doing commentary for all this stuff. But whatever, I'll just do it again. You know, at least somewhat the same, I guess. Or whatever, yeah. Alright, pick this up. I feel compelled to smoke a cigarette again because I'm, I guess, kind of a chain smoker. Especially right now with the shit that's going on to me right now. Am I fast rolling? Yeah, I am. Okay. Alright. Sort of wish I had range like freaking a sorcery that just use sometimes so I don't have to get right up in the face of these characters, but these enemies, but that's not what we're doing. So yeah, I played sorcery a whole lot. In the beginning, and really up until recently, like at least this year, that I was still doing that a lot. So, trying to get better at melee, as I've said in other videos. So, I'm not perfect at playing Dark Souls in any type of way that I play it, but I really enjoy the game though. So yeah, repair your shit. Alright, and let's see, this is going to be good against magic, isn't it? So yeah, this is what I should use. I guess I'll go ahead and actually fucking record myself playing this. I hope it continues to be in the green. My computer hadn't been on for very long before I started this live stream, so hopefully it's going to be good and stuff. I'm standing there, I'm looking at shit, and okay. Surely you can hear what I'm saying, blah, 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 blah. Started this live stream, so hopefully it's gonna be okay. You can okay, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is just save the music for just during boss fights, at least during this video, just to say that. Okay, right. And so we're gonna come in here. This is kind of like the closest I get to PvP, since I don't ever fucking do PvP. So yeah, these guys, this is where it would be, but we're not going to be invaded by actual real people. Hit him with that. He's using that damn shield that you can see at this time, that I made modifications to, that, you know, gives it the grass crest shield effect. So I don't know if it affects him or not. I don't know if that's a woman or a man, by the way. I was able to get up close and look at them while I was, like, you know, making my mod and using that Dark Souls debug program to where you can make it to where characters, you know, these enemies don't realize that you're there and stuff, and you can get right up in their face and look at them. So at least one of those knights may be a female. And also this cleric over here, I think is a female, just with the short haircut, because I was able to get right up in her face and look at her. Yeah. But I can't add any more of these guys unless... we didn't hear that sound. Now we heard that, okay. I got all three of them coming, but the cleric is who to kill first, because she's gonna heal everybody. You motherfucker, get over here. No, you're not fucking doing that. God damn you. He just stands there, is like, you can't see me, can you? Holy shit, right? That little dude. Now he's actually wearing, that dude right there that I killed, you know, he's wearing... It's not actually the thief armor, it's that armor that those little ninja guys in the lower burg wear. I think it is, at least. So yeah, what the fuck, right? I don't want to get lost over there in the where the tree folk dudes that are harder are at. That's why I fucking call them. You know what I mean by that. So yeah, that's what they are. Here's the other knight. I think that he or she uses the claymore, which is a great weapon that this sword has the same moveset of now, so fuck you. And fuck you, girl. Yeah, you're a girl, you're cute and stuff and whatever. As cute as they can fucking be in this damn game. I mean, shit. Your name is Ferris and whatever, and I guess it is, and there you are. I'm going to pick up your that, and so now I have that. Yeah. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to upgrade that shit or anything. Okay, it's this way. Through here. Last video you know, that you couldn't see, but you could hear, I bought these mushrooms down here. There's that thing. I'm not joining that damn covenant. I don't need to get that. Because I'm cosplaying, I'm not going to get that really good armor that's right around here, the stone armor. I guess I'll just fight these things again just so that I can actually have footage of me doing it this time. I got your attention. Sort of. Shit, come here. Alright. Fucking hit me. How much damage do you do? Like that? Holy shit. Okay, right. That didn't stagger you, so this is hurting me a lot to do this. This is still not going to stagger you. I'm almost dead from that, which most stuff isn't hurting me, but these guys freaking punch really hard, so hell yeah they do, and that might kill me if it hits me. I mean, I wouldn't have to fight it, but we see how hard that is. I don't need to have gold pine resin anyway. These little things. Holy shit. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Hi, yeah. Well, I kill you in one hit at least. Yeah. Oh, no, I killed one of those kids. Except it's just video game people and they're mushroom people and shit. Holy crap, yeah. Yeah. This is where I was saying that I had, in my epic mod, I had put one of those mushroom guys, that's the adults, right in your freaking way, so. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do this fight. I need to have that. I need to have power. I don't have to, but I'm gonna use power within. Gonna get it. I don't have power within, though. Shit. And it's not attuned either. I don't have fall control attuned either. Shit. Well, we're gonna... Oh... I used that bonfire. Yeah. We'll just run through here again. Fuck. Get TechnoJacker back on. I've been talking so damn much that right, so I may not be able to do all of the stuff I did in last video again. Shit. Oh well. Alright, it takes a little bit for it to attack, so I guess I'll wait. A little bit. Holy shit. I could get fall control attuned this time, though, again. Alright, open this shit. Did I already have it on, or what the hell? It's gonna not respond to shit. Come on, open this. I don't want to have to shut down Dark Souls down for it to work. That annoys me about it. You have to shut Dark Souls down if you had used this already, and then you try to open it again. I guess I'll just do the fight without power within. Whatever. Just because I don't want to mess with doing that. We probably won't go the Four Kings this time. I'd like to get all the way to hell to Four Kings again. But I don't know. I may just say, like, possibly I'm going to go through New Londa Ruins until the point that, like, I could, you know, get back there to do Four Kings. Just because I don't have much time before I'm going to have to end. He is fucking down here. Yeah, well, whatever. You take that. You take this. And but you were invincible as you stood up, weren't you? Yeah, you're going to hit me with that. It don't hardly do shit to me. Okay. Although it probably hurt my HP a little. Yeah, it does. But the HP bar is not as long as your health can actually become. The max it can fucking be, which is what it is right now. So, yeah. I mean, other than if I guess I could cheat that with Cheat Engine and make the health like be 10,000 or some bullshit. Or maybe... Or 9999 possibly. I don't know. If you're gonna do that, you might as well just tell it infinite health if you're gonna do that. So yeah. Okay, Sith. My dog that I have to fight. I don't know if I'm even going to do New on the Ruins. I just kind of wanted to get some footage, you know, before that. Just to be able to do something. Like I said last time, I don't ever use that damn ring that's around there. So, whatever. Alright, this. I, again, don't have the boss fight music for it. I guess it's going to be that again. I like this cutscene, though. I'm going to be an idiot and light up a cigarette. Hope you're fucking hearing this and seeing it. As in, I hope that OBS is working and stuff. Yeah, you're seeing it, I guess. I'm getting hit, too. Alright, we don't have the boss fight music going, goddammit. Alright. My mouse is starting to not work very good. Play that! God damn. This song takes forever. Come on. I haven't heard him at all yet. I do that when I don't have power within. I need to run, but I want my stamina to not be down. He's so cute. This dog is so cool looking. Or woof, or whatever the hell it's supposed to be. Wolf or dog? Which dogs are wolves, right? Holy shit. Yeah. We just made them be dogs because they're docile and not wild. Yeah, we did. This isn't going to be a science lesson, though. We're going to kill this dog because it's a video game dog. A canine. I swung twice. I have a bad habit of that. There's graves all over the place in here. He's nearly dead. Let's watch. Ah, shit. I wanted to watch him do the limping around thing. Alright. Alright, well, I got the 40,000 souls. There's nothing else to do here, so that I'm wanting to do. So we'll freaking mess up the glitch and not do it right. Has to be halfway through the swing, at least, before you do that. Alright, well, we can freaking warp this way. And yeah, you know, last time you couldn't see couldn't see me as I was here, even though I was just talking. When I was saying something, I just want to say this again about it, that us players that really like Dark Souls, and such as me, that I like this better than Dark Souls 2 or 3, and I haven't played Demon Souls, but I'm pretty sure I would still like this game better, just to say that. Well, part of why we like it so much is because you don't have the ability to warp between all the bonfires right from the beginning. You have to earn it, you know, by beating Ornstein's bow and then talking to Guinevere. Or killing her, whichever way you do it, to get the Lord Vessel, and then you freaking earn the right to warp between bonfires, and you've overcome the challenge of the first half of the game, so you deserve it by that point. So yeah, so we think, you know, I and other people, we think that that's cool, and that's part of what they fucked up with Dark Souls 2 and 3, is they made it to where you warp from the beginning. Because all these areas are interconnected, and there's all, you know, all these shortcuts, and you can just go to all different areas, you know, just by walking and running to them. It just feels like it's a real place. I mean, as close as it's gonna feel in a video game. Except the magical place and stuff, so it's just fucking cool in that way. If it just had sexy females, it would be fucking badasses, even more badass, basically, yeah. Ah, shit, right. We're gonna warp back to Firelink, because that's the home base. Alright, those ghosts. I guess I'll at least get it on. I guess it's gonna be this. I don't really need that sword at all, except during the ghost part of it. Don't need a shield either. So we'll just get it like that. Yeah. I'm gonna at least go down here and maybe kill the first couple of ghosts. And then I'm thinking I may just end this video. Yeah, but I mean, I'm gonna say some stuff at the end of it too as a closeout. Yeah, I just don't have time I just don't. We've already gone an hour anyway. Holy shit, I've blabbered so damn much, you know. Guess I'll leave that down here, even though I'm gonna warp once I'm done. So I guess I'll put it back up. And like I always do, except I'll probably forget this damn time, is if I go back to that, I always make sure that the elevator is down on my level or up on my level. That guy's going crazy right there. I can target his ass. They'll put him out of his misery, I guess. Yeah. These people, yeah. Or zombies. As I said, that's a fucking toothpick over there. I don't ever use that damn thing, the S-stock. These I don't need, but I guess I could just get them just so that I have them, because I don't think I'd pick them up yet. But this is the sword. It's the cursed sword. It's for ghosts, and it's the best weapon for ghosts because of that. So this one-shots them without it being upgraded. When you have 50 strength and 45 dex and 40 for intelligence and fate, it does. Yeah, I don't know. It's got a different sound effect than normal enemies, so I don't know whether I'm overkilling them or not. I still have that music going, which I didn't want to have during this. Let's hear this. Maybe I'm overkilling them, I don't know. I already got that, yeah. I don't need it, but I got it. Because I cheated in the +7 S's flash, since it only fills a third of your health whenever it's this damn long, so yeah. I picked this up because that's what I did, obviously. Maybe I'll at least go through the first ghost house, because that's all I'm going to call it, is the ghost house up here. And the other one is the big ghost house, further into this level. That ghost, you can target it and kill it with range, but anyway. Now that freaking ladder that's over, let's see, it's right there. How the... Oh, well, that wouldn't help you very much. You can jump to that and then jump over to there and use the ladder. That's right over there where that, well, it's that direction. Well, you'd have to walk along that part and, yeah, that ladder that's not down. Okay, it's sort of it's a shortcut to not, so you don't have to do this first ghost house, I guess. Yeah. Whatever, it's fine. Still have a cigarette, but whatever. You hold this to block with your block button, and I didn't want to target that one. I mean, it doesn't matter which one I kill, I guess, but they're gonna try to hit me and shit. It just kill you with that. Get this. I mean, whatever. If well, I fall in the water. I was thinking, can I use fall control for that? But no, I can't, because there's water. I drown because your character in Dark Souls is retarded and can't in that way, and they can't swim. Well, actually, I can't swim either, so whatever. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm retarded in that way too. I mean, I'm using curse words. I guess I'm allowed to say that too. I mean, what the fuck? The R word I just used. Yeah. Retarded. Yeah. I mean, whatever, yeah. blah blah blah. Kick that shit down just because I thought I had my mouse in the way, but it wasn't in the way. I'm going partly through here. Well, I did a little bit. I want to go around here and actually see this thing whenever I see it and hear it. Yeah, holding the ghost baby or something, I think. And as I said last video, I don't know if that alerts the ghost to come towards you, or if it's just because it's cool that she screams at you. I don't know. I don't really know. I guess we can stand here and see if more ghosts come. I've killed some of them in this area. Ah, that's a fog door that we can see. There's a loot item down there that we can see too, but we drown if we go down there right now. Okay, I'm gonna... Let's see. What am I doing? I'm gonna be ending the video. I'm just not gonna go through this entire thing. As I've said, I don't have time. I don't have time to kind of chill a little bit before I get my kids and whatever. And so, I mean, that's what I'm doing with this. But I like to watch it too, because I mean, shit. I just do. I like to watch my videos and... Yeah, and I like for other people to watch my videos of you. So I've got that open now. Let's see, you can't do it from this point. You could go up there to get to that ladder to avoid that room, even though I could just run through it now because I killed those ghosts in there. Okay, you come up to here and... I don't know if the game would... Maybe this will remind me that this is where I am. Alright, then you could jump over to that. Yeah. Well, now I'll have to do it, I guess, unless I warp out of here. Okay, so, I'm just going to get it. Let's make sure that you can see that. Yeah, I'm that way. And that you can freaking hear me and stuff. And I say that because, you know, it's just because OBS, it'll mess up and stuff. It's in the green and stuff, though. God. Alright, so. But, I just can't make it any longer than that, I don't think, right now. So anyway, we'll get back to this. As I say, you know, as I've said many times, I mean, yeah, bleh. Yes, thank you very much for viewing. I know I said all kinds of crap this time. I guess I'm going to publish it and make it available. I want you to be able to see those parts that you couldn't see in the part 4 that I'm going to also release, because just whatever, I'm going to release that. And even though you couldn't see it, you could just hear it. Alrighty. Yeah, so anyway, I'm calmed down now and stuff, you know. Yeah, I am. Playing Dark Souls, I enjoy playing Dark Souls. I really like this game and stuff, and it's like almost Halloween, and I can't really enjoy this month very much. I love this month, you know, being Halloween and everything, but I can't enjoy it as much as I would like to this year because of all this other shit that's going on in personal life. So anyway, thank you for viewing, and I suppose we'll do a part 5 to this. That'll be the rest of the stuff that I had done in the original part 4. So anyway, thank you for viewing. Happy Halloween, and goodbye.